Hi everybody, Joe here with Candid at the Movies. This time, I want to talk to you all about the movie Hitman. I just took a look at it yesterday, June the 7th, and I think it was a really good movie. It was based off of a true story, based off of a guy named Gary Johnson, who was, a fake hitman. So like he was a professor, but he also had like this side job where he would work with the police. The fake hitman that they had set up, for a couple of reasons, he was unable to be that hitman. So they needed somebody to step up, and Gary Johnson did. And he was surprisingly good at it, getting, all types of information about murders and things like that people were trying to set up, get, payments from people about, people trying to set people up for murders and things like that. And he actually ended up running into a young lady named Maddie, who he thought was cute. And she wanted to set up her husband to be murdered, but he basically was like, he was able to like avert her from doing that, and that's where the shenanigans begin. This movie is starring Glen Powell and Adria Arjona, and there's a whole cast of others. I believe that this movie was really good. It's a comedy action film, but also has some drama, and yes, I did laugh a lot. Glen Powell's Gary Johnson took on many different adverse roles, putting on different types of costuming and things like that, changing his voice, changing his demeanor, much different from his kind of lame, lifestyle where he was like a cat guy and, college professor who wasn't like really that cool or whatever. But you learn that you can kind of change yourself into who it is that you want to be. And that's kind of what he did, especially when he met Maddie. Now, it kind of goes down the rabbit hole of certain things that happens, and he ends up getting in some trouble. And I wasn't expecting that from him, so that was a little bit different. And his persona became kind of like his real way of behaving. It's kind of like you practice who it is that you want to be, and then you become that person. That's crazy. So ultimately, like it was set beautifully. The costuming was interesting. It was the relationships that were made were believable, but also the trouble that was created was also believable. You don't want to get in bed with somebody who is willing to murder somebody and then expect them not to get into trouble. You know what I mean? That type of passion is not cool. I know that that Glen Powell and Adria's characters were the main characters, I would say, of this movie, but I wouldn't necessarily say that they were good guys or anything like that. I can't say that I was rooting for them because, you'll see when you see it. And I definitely think that you all should watch it. I definitely think that I would recommend this, not just as something that you hold your phone while you watch or whatever. Like, actually watch this movie. It's very interesting. And it's interesting. It makes it even more interesting that something like this actually did happen. Now, of course, they did take some artistic, changes and everything like that, but it was good either way. I enjoyed it. So I would have to overall give this movie an A. It's really good. I can't even really deduct points from it. Yeah, it's definitely got an A from me. So let me know what you all thought about Hitman down in the comments below. I'm Joe with Candid at the Movies. Please click that like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell. Y'all take care. Have a fantastic day. Peace.